It's going to be an exciting one. My player to watch right now is for the Northern Swords. The fullback, Ironi Bukuto, is an absolute menace at the back. He is fast, he is shifty, and I'm very excited to see what he does out here on field number 1 at Bruce Pullman Park.
Yeah, it's a great shout. I have Levita in the halves. For the Northern Swordsmen, he's been a menace this year and this competition. He's got great kicking skills, great playmaking skills, a great right foot step on him as well. But also we can't forget about Mid-Central Vipers, also the halves, Jalen Govan and Brooklyn Hillwoody. Really good. Yeah, really good in their last game. So I think it'll be a battle of the backs.
Yeah, that's my thoughts too. They've got some speedsters out there, the Northern Swords, and so Mid Central will have to do well in containing them if they want to win this match. But I'm very excited for the showdown.
It's going to be a good one. 30-minute halves. So we have the Mid Central Vipers up against the Northern Swords. Should be
quick one right now on Sky Sports. Right now, Mid Central, the women's team are playing Counties Monaco on Sky Sports. So if you want to check that out, make sure you do that. But we will be right here on the live stream for the men's game.
And as the hooter sounds, we have kick-off. That's a great return there for the Mid-Central Vipers. I believe number 10. Tamutsu Afemui no Hotimu. They look for a left side shift early. Levita around the bootlaces there. Great play the ball. That's a great scoot at them. Have taken up to the 40. Number 2, Matthew Kale. Or Kali, please correct me.
Great show and go there from the 13.
Royce Taylor, the Rolls Royce. No, it's not Royce Taylor, I'm sorry. That one was Aaron Tayapa. He can also be the Rolls Royce.
He can be a Bentley.
Hey, if you were with us, joined us in our live stream, then you would know. If you're a Viper supporter, we want to see a little snake emoji in there. In the comment section below, and if you're a sword
supporter, chuck a sword
emoji. Sword emoji. Let's see and come here and support your boys. And if you want to come down to the game, we're at Bruce Pullman Park in Takanini, in the south of Auckland. What a great place to be.
What a great place to be. The sun is shining out here.
The sun always shines here in South Auckland. We have Levita.
He does have a boot on him though. I saw him in his last game. He made pretty much every single conversion, no matter where it was. Where it was on the field, it's gone over.
Shout out Kilero, Dinham from Queensland. We got a Queenslander here. Happy to have you on the stream. Oh, shout out from Ireland as well. Ooh. Craig Bainbridge. All the way from Ireland. Nice turn inside there for the number 11, Joshua Kerr.
Swords with some great field position early on. Let's see what they can do with it. 2 minutes gone.
Shout out to the Moerewa boys that are playing today. It's a nice scrambling tackle. There from the number 11, Pairama. They look for a right edge shift. A big hole in the middle. Number 18 looks to exploit it. That's Wiramu Teringa. 5 from the line. They go left. That's Levita.
That's some great cover defense from Mid Central right there.
On Jesse Ipiha. And a bit of ill discipline late in the set.
Getting a bit feisty here.
Number 7, Jesse Ipiha. He's looking for it. Maybe a bit of ill discipline there, but
the headgear's come off.
The Northern
He's ready
Swords
to
go. First to man, a bit of pressure on the Central Vipers line. That's a great 3-man tackle there from the Vipers. Good line speed. That's the number 13, Royce Taylor, the Rolls Royce. Looking for a cheeky one from dummy half. Just can't get it.
Backline shaping up outright. Let's see what they do with it. Backdoor here.
Nice right foot step, as we said, from Levita, but he runs right into number 13. And Tayapa stopped him right in his tracks. About 5 from the line. The short side play, Jesse. Little grab kick in behind. It's recovered by Ironi.
Back to one here. Great opportunity for the Northern Swords.
Ironi has been electric in this competition.
He has been electric in this competition.
If you give him a bit of space, he'll punish you.
If you were at the park for Northern Swords last game, you would have been witness to an electric try from him. Or as Northern Swords waste an opportunity and give away a penalty.
Hey, it's a bit scrappy in there, a bit of niggle in there from both teams. But a bit of ill discipline. Hurting themselves, the Swords. Wipers will be looking to get out of their own territory here with a kick for touch, I assume.
Essential with their first hit up.
That's a great hit up off that tap there. I believe that is Tayapa. No, it's not. Number 11, Joshua Kerr. And off the back of that, number 10, Afemoi Nohotima.
Left side. Hold. Go.
Good signs early on for this Essential set.
Oh, he's lost control.
I've absolutely jinxed them. I've jinxed them. Commentator's curse already.
A bit of a loose carry there by Tayapa, and that's not what you want. He's been good in the beginning of the game, working hard. But
5 minutes into the game.
there. It looks like
Commentator's curse.
Looks like he would have given away a penalty there, but Levita gets it on to number 11.
Swords looking to just realign, make some meters before they can set up and do some damage.
The Swords team has been really good this year. Unlucky to lose their last game.
Yeah, unlucky.
By 2 points against the Stallions.
Great footwork there from the number 18, that is Wirumute Idinga.
Looking for the pirouettes.
Bit of a spin move there. Juke.
Bit of a spin move, Derek Rose. Here we got number 4, Ross McFarlane. Tane. With the left side shift, we got Ipia to Ironi, but he stopped in his tracks. They've done their homework. The Central
That's exactly
Vipers.
what you need to do against this man.
Shut him down. Shout out to Taranaki by Jonathan Fido.
Get to him early. Can they find space out there?
That's the number 3, Kyle Hool.
He's a shifty man, Kyle Hull.
Try scoring the last game.
He does know how to put on the grubber.
Oh, it's a wayward pass there from the Northern Swords. Levita. He puts the bomb up.
Puts on a nice
looking
kick.
for his winger. A little push in the back, and he's got a number 2, Matthew Kale. Okay, and it looks like he's gone in. A little bit of a push in the back, I would say.
This game could get a bit intense. If my vision is correct, this game might get a bit intense down the line. But great try nonetheless from Matthew Kale right there on the right wing. Very smart decision from Kali. Matthew Kali on the right wing. Levita with a deft decision to take that kick off some scruffy play, and it worked out nice for them.
Levita's right foot produces magic.
He
has got a right foot step, a right foot kick, a right foot conversions. He was 3 from 3 last game, 4 from 4.
He polished his boots. He polished his boots before this one, you know.
Wouldn't be surprised if he slots this one over like it's breakfast for him. The name's so good, they named him twice.
Swords looking to increase their lead by 2 here. It is 4-0 currently.
With about 8 minutes in, bit of a grind first up, but I believe that the Swords have been on top.
They have been on top.
They've had pressure and they've converted.
Unfortunate errors from Mid Central early on has cost them.
Unfortunate error for Aaron Tayapa. He's been playing well the beginning of the game, working hard, made a few tackles. Levita.
Slots
and
it.
just like that,
what do we
right
say?
Foot of wonder.
The white foot of wonder puts it over, making the score 6-0.
6-0.
Northern Swords lead early on.
So good they had to name him twice. Confirmation, it is the Matthew Kale, not Carly.
We don't know at this point. Great start for the Swords, exactly what they were after. Let's see how the Mid Central bounce
back. The Vipers just need to get into the grind, work that forward pack really hard.
Strong hit up here from the Swords. That is number 16, Chris Nahi.
Here's McFarlane, I believe.
Stand 14!
That's another great hit up. Eating up meters. That's another 10-meter gain for the Swords. I believe that's number 12.
Vipers need to watch their discipline here and not give away a penalty. Great.
Turns it on the inside for number 8, Butler.
Off the ball, 8, stand.
Vipers doing well, making sure they're winning their tackles.
Down the short hand side. That's a great short ball. They look to jam in. That's number 12.
Ooh.
Shay Gray.
Move.
No, sorry.
One's onside.
Shelford. And here we have Aroni
Irani, the speedster.
breaking a few tackles. He had his shirt pulled over the top of him.
It's the only way you can keep hold of him.
And that's a handover.
Blind him.
Maybe a roll ball. 2 markers. Hold for me.
If you're just tuning in, 10 minutes played, 6-0 to the Northern Swords. If you're a Sword supporter, please put the sword emoji in the comment section below, and if you're a Viper, send us your snake emojis. Support the boys who've been playing great footy all weekend. That is Royce Taylor taking it up into the 10. Levita's calling for it, but it goes to Butler. No, it's not Butler, it's Latu.
Off the ball. Stand 5. Hold. Go. 3.
Look for the rush, I see if that's Levita. It's a short ball for Pairama. Close to the line, they're getting close, looking to bulldoze their way over.
Let's see what they can do here with great field position.
Ronnie out the back to EPR. That's a short ball for the
Nice
number
little short
12.
ball there.
Shelford, who stopped in his tracks by some great goal line defence from the Vipers. Up
see
to
what
the
they do.
task. They go short side.
Final tackle. They look
little
for a
chip
cheeky
over
chip
the
over the
top,
top.
and
Oh,
it's
Ronnie
plucked out of
Puikoto.
the air.
What did I say about this
Ronnie
man? He was the man to watch before
Puikoto.
the game. It wasn't for that though. I thought he was going to twinkle toes the entire team. Apparently he's got hops. He gets up, snatches the ball mid-air and puts the ball down. Amazing try so far.
Great show of athleticism there from Ronnie Puikoto. Looking to double the lead. That's a great try for the Northern Swords. 10-0 with a kick to come.
Cheeky little trip over there. I wasn't expecting it myself. I was waiting for the grubber, and I guess Mid-Central were too, and oh my gosh. It looked like a pre-planned play for them. Looked like they'd had a chat about that.
He came storming
Cheeky
through the
little
middle.
shot. He came
Aroni
storming
came
through.
storming through the middle.
Just as your fullback should. Conversion here from Levita. I don't want to jinx him, but this is almost guaranteed.
If you can slot him in from the sideline, you can definitely slot him in from near and front. We got Charlie here from the west side of Melbourne. Thank you for tuning in, and thanks to all the supporters. I see a lot of Swords fans in there and a lot of Vipers fans in there. Levita.
Over it goes.
12
I was a bit worried there that I did jinx him, but no. No worries there for Levita. He's a magician with the boot. What did Mid-Central need to do to get back in this game?
They need to win the ground, and they can't give away careless penalties. Disciplinary errors and mistakes will cost you, especially in a game where you're versing a strike power like Ronnie Puikoto and Tavita Henare Schuster.
A familiar story in rugby league. They are their own worst enemies right now.
They are.
Great starting hit up there from the Northern Swords.
Hold.
That's a great hit up, but also great defense there from the Vipers number 11.
Jonathan with a shout out to the
Josh Rocker.
commentators. Shout out to you, Jonathan.
Off the leg, 16. 10, stand. 7 short. Hold. Go. 3.
We are here at Bruce Pullman Park in South Auckland, Takandini.
Henry Ricky there with a hit up.
Hold. Go. Outside.
That's EPR putting the kick down. That's a great kick in behind.
Let's see what the Vipers can do with some ball.
Move now.
Good return, but even better defense there.
No, 14.
They look to use their backs to get out of trouble here. Unfortunate head high tackle there from Levita. Wasn't intentional. Vipers will use this field position.
This is exactly what the Central Vipers needed.
That's exactly what they needed.
They need to get up the field. They need to apply pressure in the opposition territory. And with this kick, they can get into that half and maybe put an attacking kick, or even better, get some points.
Nothing like points to re-energize the squad.
You're right.
Teams on me, boys, come forward. Northland. Go for it. Stand 15!
That's a great hit up. Met with some stern defense. Here we go, the number 12. Shea Gray, but the Northern Swords.
Stiff. That's what we like to see from them.
That's some great defense. Playing both sides of the ball really well today, the Northern Swords, but can the Vipers attack?
Oh, cheeky front door there.
A short ball for the number 17. Pafare.
Great defense.
Great team defense.
The crowd here is excited to see that one. Northland looking really good early
They
on.
are on both sides of the ball, and that's what you want to see from your team. You know, effort on the attack and some great line speed, getting up, putting your shoulders in.
They were unfortunate to lose the game earlier on today, but they look to have bounced back.
Just roll up your sleeves.
And you go again.
And this is McFarlane off the back of the scrum, and he's met heavily.
Got some great Viper defense.
Nice stuff here from
Second tackle, 35 out. Oh,
stiff defense here from the Vipers. Oh, we have an injury though. Unfortunate there
we
from
have someone down in the play of the ball.
great stuff there from the number 3, Kyle Hull, stopping the play there to allow for the mid-central player to be attended to.
Some great sportsmanship there.
Great sportsmanship from Northern.
Hard to let an opportunity like that go begging.
2 markers. Let's move it, boys, wait.
This is number 15. Michael Salase with his first hit up of the game. And what a good one that is. Looks like the players are alright. They're playing on. Kyle Hull with getting the offload away.
Some nice second phase footy here.
Oh, it looks like he's lost control.
Oh.
But the ref called.
It looked like Wita Hira just dropped it cold. It looked like a loose carry on my end, but hey, I'm not a referee.
Oh,
Shout out to our referees today. They've done a fantastic job
all weekend.
all weekend.
All
4 games
weekend.
in a row, some of them, maybe even 5. Let's give a bit of shout out to our referees. I think the Northern Swords can really take a grip hold of this game with points here. That's a nice turn on the inside there for number 15.
Swords
So
will
last
be doing good for themselves that they managed to find a way to the chalk on this set.
They go to Levita.
The man with the
At the
plan.
back to Ronnie.
Here comes Ronnie.
He
Finding
steamrolls
space.
himself to the line and he gets
Oh.
real close. That's a great tackle there
Look how dangerous
by the
this man
Swords
is.
fullback. And he saved a certain try. And they swing it back to the... Oh, that is...
Oh, a bit of a wayward pass. Sits up for
They have
them.
a wayward pass there. Has the ref cord played on?
What's going on here? What is going on here?
Number 14, Henry Wiki. A bit of an ordinary pass, if I do say so myself.
He had a bit of a same ordinary play in the last game.
He did. He did.
Henry Wiki.
Mid-central will take that though, regardless of what it is. It's up to them. It's up to them to claw back this game.
Head done. You're a man in here, boys. Let's go, boys. Heads up. That is his last man. When you're ready, 7.
As they pack the scrum.
Stand now!
It's a hitter from number 5,
Oh!
Trevor Owens. As they go back to that short side.
Oh, an unfortunate
no. And that's
error
another
there.
error from the Vipers.
They are really butting themselves in the foot.
Northland ball.
And for the Mid-Central women's team, they are up against Counties at FMG Stadium in the Waikato. They are down 40-14 with about 13 minutes to play. Waikato getting the game restarted here with a kickoff. Sorry, Counties, sorry.
Swords with some great field position.
Here we have.
They go right.
Who, sorry. He's taking out 10 from the line. That's just great field position here.
We have both centres on the right side.
That's a great run down the middle, looking to set the platform for his backs. Looks like the ball's going to go here to Henry Wiki. Oh, bit of niggle in there by the number 6 from the Vipers. Wiki's put on a goosey. Hits the
Good goosey.
I'm aroused. Oh, the ball's gone behind him. Number 16 picks up the ball, and that is Chris Nahi.
Oh, he's crunched by a number.
And a ball and all tackle. Henrique, an acting half. It goes to Jesse on the left. It's a bit of a hospital, but Ironi just makes people miss. He's giving it back to the number 12. And that is Shelford is taken down. An aggressive tackle. The Vipers really loving the niggle here.
Great goal line defense from them so far.
Epiha, he's put the ball
forces
down.
an error.
The game half riddled with errors.
It's not great footy.
It was last tackle. Ball here, boys. Vipers ball. Two markers. Where are we working to? Two markers.
Mid-Central need to play it slowly now. They need to not get frustrated with themselves. That they need to stop rushing. They're rushing what they're doing, and they're making themselves, force some errors by themselves, which is unnecessary from them.
That's a good carry. But the Mid-Central's number 5, Trevor Owens, looking to play the ball. Oh,
Nice little ball there for the
in
fullback.
behind the ruck there, that's number 1, Kiwara. And a quick play the ball. In the off again, that's the hooker.
That's what I didn't
Butler.
Marcus clear.
Lay on the play the ball. It's a bit long, but the referee lets it slide. Oh, a bit of miscommunication there, but they get it. 45 out from the line. I think this is the 5th and final tackle. And that's the number 6.
So what they need to do, just
Brooklyn
complete this
header
here.
win.
It's a big kick. Oh,
Bit of
miscommunication at the back there.
there.
And it will be back to 1.
That was Ironi and the number 2, Matthew Kale, the try scorers.
Bit of a mix up there at the back.
It's a bit of miscommunication. They're just running into each other. Kale coming from the back, Ironi coming from the wing. I think they've swapped positions, so Ironi's gone to the right wing, and that's Biokoto, the try scorer. And we have the other try scorer, Matthew Kale, going into fullback.
Interesting decision from them. But this is Mid-Central's best chance of the game to get some points on the board. Let's see what they can do with it.
Off the ball, 11. Move. Hold. Go. 1. Stand now.
10 out now, 20 out now, sorry.
Play the ball.
Mid-Central need to just watch their discipline.
Here's number 16,
You gotta use your arms, mate.
Sione Sifa. And they
He's gonna
get
watch
a
their
penalty
discipline.
against the grain there. 15. Given away by number 15, Salase. Mark Salase, who's had a good impact since he's come onto the field so far.
When you're ready.
And again, that's number 16,
Oh!
Sione Sifa, with another great hitter.
Oh!
He's been really good this game. Joshua Kerr taken down by a 3-man tackle there. Oh, a bit slow to get up here, the
Looks at
swords.
numbers out the left-hand side.
Oh, that's a no look
great
over the
tackle.
top. That is
Marvellous try there from Mid-Central. That's exactly what they needed to do. Get the ball to that
Brooklyn
wing.
Hedewini with the no look pass.
With the no-look, cut-out ball. Exceptional stuff.
Exceptional stuff. Just again, bang, no look over the top. I believe that was the number 5. Number 2, Graham Hooper, Isaiah Graham Hooper, who beats one. As a great effort from Arani. Bill Koto just couldn't stop him in the end. The winger goes into score.
We have a game on our hands, fellas.
How about that? The audacity.
The
to go
audacity
for that
to
no
throw
look.
a no-look pass 5 meters out from the try line.
He is confident.
Give it a go. Viper supporters, make sure to throw your snakes in the emojis and snake emojis in the comment section.
We got Jalen Governor looking to make this a 6 point lead for the Swords from the left edge. Governor. We have a lot of support for the Vipers number 4 in the comment section. If you do like the Vipers number 4, put some Viper emojis in there.
Unfortunately, missed that conversion there, leaving the score at 4-12. Beautiful day down here at Bruce Pullman Park. Remember, if you're around the area, make sure to come and stop by.
It was number 5, Trevor Owens. Trevor Owens. Four minutes remaining. It's an 8-point lead for the Northern Swords, who look to get us restarted here with Levita. Also, Levita, maybe one of the best chops that we've seen this weekend.
100%. That right there is a Hall of Fame chop.
The blonde streaks at the back.
Off the legs, 13! How? 18, stay out of it!
Mid Central with a bit of a roll on now, using that momentum from their try. And like we said before, nothing eggs on a team like some points.
Here we go. I believe that is the number 10, Afimui Nohotimo. Sione Sifa, number 16, has been really good for Mid Central Vipers. That's some great defense there from the Northern Swords. The number 5.
The number 16, he has been a standout.
Kale Aroni.
Ronnie there. Oh, he's gone outside him.
And he's gassed.
Scintillating stuff. Scintillating stuff there from Ronnie. Unfortunately, a bit of a risky option. He is one to take those 80-20 options, but
that is a CK. That is a coach killer.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Get to the middle of the field and get down, son. Unlucky.
Goes for the big play. Unfortunate to pull it off there, man.
This is great field position. Great field position here for the Vipers. Looking to close the gap before we go into the half. And the Northern Swords did this in the last game. They went off the kickoff set, tried to go right, tried to use the edges. They went out. Stallions ended up scoring and winning the game off it. So
Yes.
that could be a vital mistake there by Ironi Piokoto.
Mid Central looking to close off this half really well with a try here.
And that's a great run there, Joshua Kerr.
Off the ball!
Oh, and the ball's coming up, but the ref's called penalty.
Ref's called strip. He's seen it.
Oh, he's throwing the ball away.
He's having none of that. Levita with his magical right foot kicks the ball back.
Big set coming up here for the Central Vipers. This is Joshua Kerr. That's a barnstorming
That's
run.
our barnstorming run.
Gets into the 5.
Off the ball!
They're going to test this Northern Swords goal line defense.
Oh.
They try to be a bit too clever there. And
An
this is
open
number
field, his
13,
Swords.
The Rolls Royce.
The Rolls
getting down to
Royce
the
getting
40.
down the field.
Move, six! Stand!
Another
is
no-look
crucial.
pass from Brooklyn header Winnie. But this one goes down.
Unfortunate there for the team.
The speedster,
To Vita.
Henare Schuster.
Hold! Hold!
A little push and shove. Nothing like a bit of niggle in there.
Off the ball, 10! Stand! Hold!
Northern Swords in the middle of the park right now.
Number 18.
Fakes the offload.
Oh, the pirouette, and he's going. Number 18. Widamu. Te ringa. This is Paul.
Oh, great offload.
Flick out the side.
Oh,
but it's gone forward,
unfortunate.
and you can see the speed on show there by Tavita Hernandez Schuster.
That man has got Heelys on. He is so fast. Look at him. He ran all the way off screen. He's a fast man. But that was a scintillating offload. It would have been amazing
Just
if it
travelled
paid off.
forward a
That
bit.
was a bit of a Reese Wesser right there. You remember that one?
Reese Wesser.
Oh, Reese Wesser.
Like a good old Reese Wesser. The Vipers may look to maybe get some cheeky points before the half ends with a scrum in their own 30.
20 seconds to go. They will need to throw the ball around if they want to get some points on this one. Bit of a ball and all play.
The Vipers pack the scrum and it's out.
Off the ball.
Down to ground. Looking for a quick play to ball. That's number 4. Damien Lenong-Natse.
Oh. Go.
Oh, unfortunate error there. That will send us to half time, I believe. Northern Swords leading 12-4 over the Mid-Central Vipers.
Please join us again for the second half in a short moment.
Scrum here,
It's
boys.
not half time. Are they setting the scrum? They are setting
They
the
are
scrum.
setting the scrum.
Alrighty then.
Got yous.
That's a joke. We will set for what should be the last set of the game. Our last set of the half, I apologise.
Can the Northern Swords take some points into the half?
Levita showing his right foot, the magical right foot.
Oh.
That's Henry Wiki, sorry.
Feels like the All Blacks Wallabies out here. We're playing on to extra time.
Another good run. They're eating up meters and a little offload there out the back. And this is number 16 for the Northern Swords.
Great play there. Number 16 for the
Nahi.
Northern Swords, Chris Nahi.
He just bulldozed his way over.
Barnstorms over for the try. And there's the
That's the
half-time
half-time
hooter.
hooter.
What a way to end the half for Northern Swords. Making use of their time. Oh,
That
love to see
would
it.
be a coach killer for the Central Vipers. They had the chance. A bit of sloppy play in the play to ball, and it
Sloppy
ends
play.
up with a Chris Nahi try for the Northern
That's
Swords,
what happens
taking them to a
that's
16-4
when you
lead.
miss your tackles, man. You've got to be making those tackles. And we all know the magical right boot of Levita.
The Mid-Central Vipers women's 14, counties 50. A bit of a
Jeez.
tough one to swallow there with 10 minutes to go at FMG and the Waikato. If you're a Mid-Central fan. If you're a counties fan,
It's a great day for you.
another beer goes down the throat.
Levita looking to end this half off perfectly, just with a try and a conversion. Looking to send them 18 points.
You had a scrum with about maybe a minute left.
They had a scrum with 1 second left.
That turned into Northern Swords points. Going into the half. You must be just looking to be composed, come out with second half, get into the grind. You've had the chances. You know, hey, Brooklyn Hedewini has shown his class with a
Yeah.
bit of no-look passes. So maybe if you can get your halves more involved off the back of a forward pack. The
Vipers
will
do
get back
have some
into-
talented halves.
Definitely. Jarlon Governor.
Here comes their magical right.
Levita.
Oh,
Oh, he's put it wide.
put it wide.
A rare sight for Levita, but that ends us for the first half 16-4.
16-4 half-time score. That'll be us. We'll see you after the after this half-time.
Kia ora team, Louisa Veiki here from New Zealand Rugby League. A couple of things that have helped me to continue to play rugby league at a high level for over a decade is understanding how to keep myself safe and free from injury and concussion. Practicing safe tackle tech is essential in building your confidence and enjoyment of the game as well as avoiding injury. It is not as complicated as you may think if you follow the simple acronym called SAFE. SAFE stands for Square, Arms, Follow, Engage. SAFE can help you avoid injury or concussion and starts with your approach. S stands for Square. The first thing you want to be sure of is being square with your opponent, so that you can use your body to assist in a tackle and not have to reach too far and put your body in an unsafe position to make the tackle. A stands for arms. Arms up, elbows tight. This will encourage your body to move towards the target rather than reaching. F stands for follow. You should always enter the tackle with a lead foot and follow your leading foot with the same shoulder. E stands for engage. Once contact is made, it is crucial to engage your arms to wrap around the opponent's body. There are a couple of other reasons why this is important. To be sure you have some control over the direction that they fall so that you are on top. Engaging your arms and hips will also help you to use your body weight to your advantage. So they're the things that have really helped me to stay in the game for a long period of time and just really enjoy my footy. So remember, stay safe, enjoy the game, play and live the Kiwi way.
Of a nippy one.
It is
I do
actually.
say so
It's
myself.
a bit nippy. We are here with the Mid-Central Vipers men's versus the Northern Swords men's, and it's been a cracker of a game so far.
It's been a cracker. If you just missed that half, Chris Nahi ended up with a superb solo effort.
And the dying seconds.
Dying
of the half.
embers of the half, and that took us to 16-4. Some great games here, I would say, from Aaron Tayapa. For the Mid-Central Vipers has been busy. The workload has been fantastic, taken up, and some good showings from the halves. Brooklyn, Hedewini, and
For sure,
Jalen
for sure.
Governor.
Kick off now. We have Northern Swords taking the ball back.
Oh, he's bumped off.
That's a great first head up. That's the way you want to start the half.
There's been some excellent performance, I would say, for the Northern Swords.
Oh, great
he
break
smashes
there.
through.
Is that the hooker?
Biokoto, Tavera, Henade Schuster, Levita, Jesse,
17.
Ipaha, all been fantastic for the Northern Swords.
Manaki Tafi Firangi with the run there. Nice little break.
Henry Wiki takes us up to the 50.
See the fill-in fullback? Henry Wiki?
No, that's Matthew Gully.
Matthew Cullen at the back.
And it's another mistake. This time it's
Unfortunate.
number 18. Wiramute Ringa.
This game has been riddled with a few errors,
A
unfortunately.
few errors. Unfortunate for both sides. They have kind of worked themselves out of good attacking positions. Do we lock up the scrum? 2 minutes in on their own 40-meter line. Can they get an attacking kick at the end of this set?
This is mid-central versus Wellington. Mid-central now with the ball.
A little bit of back and forth there. Little bit of the biff there from Levita, number 15 for the Vipers. Joshua Brown, bring back the biff. This may look to give our game a bit of energy boost. Oh, that's another push-off.
Getting a bit scruffy out here.
If the Vipers keep this up, they could get penalised.
Let's hope it energizes the boys rather than makes them do some silly stuff. Oh,
What has the ref called here?
unfortunate knock on there for the Vipers. Right in great field position. It's the story of the game.
It's the story of the
For
game.
both teams, actually, it's just Swords have capitalised a few more times than the others, but essentially, when both of them get any field position, they are knocking them one.
This is inside the 20. That is great position lost. Levito. And the Northern Swords looking to restart our game. That's taken up there by McFarlane. Another good carry there by McFarlane. Since Tavita Hernandez Schuster wrapped up in that one. Brought down. And he's lost possession of the footy.
The story of this game. Players
Hyped up
losing
there,
the ball.
number 4. That's Damien Lanonga. He's hyped up after that. A bit like we're just having a bit of technical difficulties here. But we'll try our best to get on top of our great technical team. 40 out. And that's number 10. Afemui Nohotima. He's had a great game for Mid Central. Nohotima has been there taking big carries.
Oh, it's a great short ball there.
Nohotima has put number 11.
That's Joshua Kerr.
Joshua Kerr with a wonderful try there for Mid Central.
And set up by the man of the moment, man of the hour. Afemui Nohotima.
Put the right gaping hole in the middle there. Exactly what you want to see.
Great support. That's great support play there by Joshua Kerr. Following up his prop forward and the gap opened up. Very big, very easy to get through. What a line. So that one takes us to 20-4 with 24 minutes remaining. With Levita, 16-8.
16-8. Potential looking to convert here. To bring their score to 10.
Kick goes up from Jalon Governor, and it's no good. The score
Fortunately
remains
missed. 16 to 8.
16 to 8. I think the Vipers needed to score first after the half, and that's exactly what they've done. Levita ready to kickstart our game off again. And yes, the Vipers have scored first. Can they mount a comeback here against the Northern Swords? And their first 2 games, the Northern Swords have been a great second half team. Let's see if they can hold out the comeback here. That's a great run from number 16, Josh Sione Sifa. He's been good.
He has.
Him and Afamui Noho Tima, they've been really, really good. And talking about Noho Tima, he's got that one back. Nice zoom in camera work there from the camera woman. A bit of a hop and a bit of a step, and he's taken down there, Joshua Kerr. Oh, deep in the pocket, foot on the line. That's a great kick, but it's covered there easily by Kale, and Kale looking to return that one.
That's a great return. Breaks 1, breaks 2, breaks 3.
Just when they needed the swords, Kale gets them back to the 50.
Makes his way back to the 50. What a run. Exceptional stuff there.
Oh,
And they've caught a knock on the man. This game is absolute the story of the game. Errors galore on all ends of the ball.
Hey, don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
16 to 8 with 21 remaining. A bit of ball security issues for both teams. It seems like someone's put butter on the ball at halftime.
100%.
Because everyone is dropping it. Here we have Governor.
Mid-central at the halfway line, looking to do some damage. That's not the way to do it, though. Straight into the defense. Oh, slipping up there.
Bit of a step, bit of a slip there by Kiwara. As he plays the ball on the 40. And everyone's lining up to run the 40.
Oh, that's
a great run by Lomax Jackson.
Absolutely moving.
He's put him on his back.
Off.
And Joshua Kerr here looking to take advantage of a quick play to ball. The roll on is here. Can the Vipers take advantage? 20 out from the line. Another run from Lomax Jackson. Hard to stop.
2-on-1 strip there.
And he's earned the team a penalty late in the set.
Mid-central look in great field position, looking to add to their score.
A coach killer there from the Swords, given away late in the set. Oh, the Vipers looking sharp. A few fans on the scaffold. If you know any of these fans, please tell them to hop down. Joshua Brown. No, this is Sione Sifa. What a game he's having. Levita again. Now hard. He looked like he jumped the referee's call. The referee's going to call it. Sifa is down in back play. And number 14 with the pirouette.
Cheeky spin move there.
Joshua Fafita.
He's playing Madden, he's pressed circle. That's a spin move.
He's hit the pirouette. And it's try time. 20 minutes remaining. 16 to 12 of the kick to come. Hey, Tane. Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback. Now, if Mid-Central managed to convert this one, it will be 14 to 16, and that is a game, my friend.
Kicking could be the difference here. What a grandstand finish we have left. 19 minutes of pure, unadulterated rugby league here at Bruce Pullman Park in the south of Auckland.
It's a marvellous park, really.
It is a marvellous park.
We love coming out here, especially for tournaments.
We apologise for anyone experiencing connection issues. As we've put in the comments, the game will be available uninterrupted today, later on our New Zealand Rugby League YouTube page.
slots that conversion,
And
bringing it to a
Governor
2-point
slots over
game.
his first kick of the game, and that becomes 14-16. Goal kicking, the only difference.
Mid Central Vipers came out into the second half very, very strong.
2 points are different in this one. 16-14, Swords over the Vipers. Down to points differentials if the Orcas defeat the Stallions over them.
Northern Swords. What are they doing wrong, and what do they need to do to get back into this game?
They're just
Momentum-wise.
It's the disciplinary issues right now. Giving away penalties late in the set, ball security, the fundamentals, the basics. If they can get back into the grind, they can get back into the game.
It's a great point there as Mid Central start off their set.
Sebastian Lomax, he looks for the tip onto Sione Sifa. He's having a blinder today.
He is absolutely having a great game.
And
Oh.
here's we say that he has dropped the ball.
The commentator's curse exists. It is real.
Again, we apologize for any connection issues you are having. The game will be uploaded uninterrupted later on the New Zealand Rugby League YouTube page. So if you want to head over there later on, you can watch Uninterrupted Rugby League by the Central Vipers and Northern Storm. Storm?
Swords.
This is scrumming great field position here for the Northern Swords. Levita with the right
magical right foot step.
the twinkle toes.
I say it every time. It's marvelous.
Great hit up there. Oh, his legs taken underneath him and a bit of a dangerous tackle by Sione Sifa on the number 8, Lanitsalo Latu. Nothing is called. Jesse
Nice little short ball there.
Epiot, short ball, the pirouette. How many pirouettes have we had this game? Another one by Te Ringa.
They're ballet dancers out here.
The spin move. Kyrie Irving's playing. Oh, no.
Unfortunately,
And a bit of argy-bargy, a bit of back and forth as Lanitsalo Lato drops the ball right in front of the post.
Mid Central coming up quickly on that Northern Swords. Northern Swords there and forcing a drop ball.
Swords will be looking to try and keep the Mid-Central Vipers in right now as they look to come out of their own half. Oh, that's a great team tackle there. They're looking to drag him back. Can they? That's great defense. The Swords getting up and a bit of, this is a back and forth affair.
Swords firing on all cylinders.
That's another great tackle there.
There it is. That is stiff.
Number 8.
Breaks the tackles though. That is a great
run.
Great run there by number 12, Shea Gray. Oh.
Governor puts the ball down.
Oh, is that one out on the full? It
And I believe
is.
that one is out on the
Out
full,
there on
under
the
pressure.
full.
And that's the defensive set that you want from the Northern
Exactly.
Swords.
That's exactly what Northern Swords
They
needed to do to
bulldogged
get
them
back into
in,
this game.
aggressive defense, getting off the line hard, hitting hard, and have earned themselves a set on the Vipers line.
What can they do with it though? Big question here. I do want to see the ball spread out to the wing. Aranipu Koto is he's scintillating down there, so I do want to see him in some space. Maybe here? Nope.
This one is Latu. Latu's been good. Great second half for the Northern Swords. Also, if you want to spread that ball out to the speedster himself, Henare Schuster on the left wing.
Oh, that's a great point.
Also at the back, Matthew Collett, also dangerous. And the balls come loose.
Oh,
Again.
again, the
You can't
story
write
of this
this
game.
stuff up. You cannot write this,
Yet
chaps.
another knock on
Yet
from the Northern
another
Swords.
error. 10 meters from the line.
Can we get a counter? Can we get a counter on the errors in this game? It's been ridiculous.
Jarlin Governor. Yes, he will. He'll be thanking his forward pack for a bit of aggression there. If you're a captain, if you're a half right now in the Northern Swords, you got to preach ball security.
Swords do not make
Get
the
to
Vipers
the
pay
end of your set.
for that kick out on the full.
And that's number 5, Trevor Owens. Nice left foot step there. And
There it
another
is.
left
He
foot
finds
step.
some hole.
I think that's
Chooses the no-look pass. Great tackle there from Tavita.
the number 10. Afemui Nohotima again with another big carry. He's been superb today. And this is number 11, Joshua Kerr, who's also had a great game. This Vipers forward pack has only been matched in effort by the Northern Swords.
This one indeed will come down to the
Little
wire.
show and go, and Sionne Stifa has managed to hold on to the ball.
He's had a great day.
Breaks the tackle.
Breaks the
And
tackle.
that's just the day that he's had another great carry.
Oh, Levita comes up limping after that one.
They go to the left.
All the time in the world to make that kick.
The bomb's put up.
Oh, knocks it back.
He says it's gone backwards.
And he's used the opportunity. He's found some space on the right edge. Can he stay in?
And that's Matthew Kale getting up to the 35. He's had some great returns
He has
today.
had some great returns.
Levita. This is McFarlane getting on the outside. He's tackled around the 30.
Nice little right foot step from the veteran.
Great
That is Henry
hit up
Wiki there.
by Henry Wiki. Levita. He looks to put one down into opposition territory. Can it hold up for him? It's just a
Unfortunately not.
bit too far.
Pulls out for a 7-tackle set for the Mid-Central Vipers. Let's see what they can do with it.
Hey, at least Northern Swords have got to the end of their set on that one. No issues, no qualms there about the ball security.
Both teams got to into the sets. As we see a nice tackle there from the Northern Swords.
It's a great defensive set. The Northern Swords. They're really getting up in the faces, meeting them halfway, just as you would like. Sebastian Lomax. That's a
Nice.
great tackle around the legs, and it's a big contact up top.
Oh, early kick.
And an early kick by Hede Winnie, which is covered by...
Great tackle there.
It's covered by Kale, but he loves the sideline. He
Does love
the
that sideline.
It flirts with danger a lot. And it's a bit ordinary from
That's
McFarlane.
an ordinary pass.
And it's a bit ordinary from
Forces a knock on
Ironi
there.
Biokoto as he drops the ball 20 from the line with a chance to give the Central Vipers their first lead of the game. Oof. The Swords did give in a late try to the Stallions last game and ended up losing by 2 points. Can they make amends for their error and hold out the Vipers on this set? You'd hate to let a great defensive set like that end in a bit of an ordinary. That's an ordinary ball from McFarlane. Yeah, you can see it on his face as well. Really disappointed in that one.
Good to see players take credit for their mistakes.
He knows it's a big mistake. He knows his team has been on the back foot most of this half.
What's going on here? What's going on here in this scrum? But Tusley. Here come Mid-Central Vipers on the opposition 30-yard line. Takes a nice little hit up here.
That's a great hit up there. But the Mid-Central Vipers number 2, Isaiah Graham Hooper.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Safe hands there.
Nohotima.
shaky but safe hands there.
He's been one of the best on park today.
Oh,
And he's
we
lost the
have
ball.
another.
You cannot write this.
This is absolute blasphemy.
You cannot write this.
Unbelievable scenes here as we see yet another knock on.
With 9 minutes the difference, I do believe the man himself. So good they named him twice. Levita has to stand up right now. Direct traffic. He's one of the best players on the park right now.
Yeah, for sure.
He needs to get himself organised.
These players look a little bit tired.
It's a bit of an ordinary pass.
Yeah, dangerous stuff here.
Come on, guys, in the comment section, support your team. If you're a Central Vipers supporter, we want to see snake emojis. And if you're a Northern Sword supporter, we want to see sword emojis. Let's get behind your team, get behind your boys. We've had a crack of a game so far. Henry Wiki. This is great defense again by the Vipers this time. They're getting up in the faces of the Northern Swords.
Both teams are curiously showing urgency on defense, but when they get onto attack, they aren't
This is
sort of
Tavita
showing
Latu
that.
taking upon himself to get past the advantage line, and that's a great carry. He comes up
A little bit ginger.
second best. And this is number 18. Wiramut Ringa, who's had a good game off the bench so far. Jesse Ipia puts the kick down, and that's a great kick. Isaiah Hooper looking to return it. That's a great return. He beats Eroni Biukoto, but he can't beat the man that they named twice.
Levita. What a tackle there from the Northern Swords, half 5'8".
Mick filing over the top. That's an there he is again. Levita.
Showing why he's one of the leaders of this team.
Showing why he was so good. They named him twice. Bit of push and shove there in the play. The ball comes out to Jarlin, Governor. Sebastian Lomax.
Breaks the line. Lomax it is. The big man.
That's a great.
That is a wonderful run.
And he's dropped it.
He's dropped it. And yet, another error.
Matthew Kale has dropped it.
No, it's a penalty. It's a penalty to the Vipers.
It's a penalty to the Viper.
It's a penalty to the Vipers.
That is a tough one.
Getting a
push and
pushy
shove
here. Questioning the referee there.
For me, I thought he dropped the ball cold then. He's looked to play the ball quickly. He's come up. No control. And they'll be looking to tie the game up here.
He's found himself on the other side of the defensive line for one of the first times, and he didn't know what to do with it.
Sebastian Lomax Jackson he's had a few carries that have gone for a bit of meters, and another one there pulling off a superb run.
Vipers look to be taking the 2 here, evening up the score.
Big kick coming up for Jarlin Governor.
He's missed a few today. Can he slot this one?
Only 2 points in with 6 remaining. As calm
Over
as
it
you
goes.
like.
16 all the score.
The clutch gene is present.
Man, yeah.
Slopped up 16 all between the Vipers and the Northern Swords.
Don't change the score, Craig.
It's all locked up 16-all with 5 precious minutes of rugby league left in the championship rounds. It's a low kickoff.
Looking for a tenant out there.
Oh!
Do we have an error off the kickoff? Yes, we do.
We have an error from the number 3, Moi Philly, who hasn't really had much to do today.
Oh, but when he was called on, wasn't able to handle
A
the
bit
ball.
unfortunate there. He will be upset with himself.
He will be.
After a mistake like that. Because if you give the Northern Swords a sniff of the try line, they can punish you.
They sure can. They will be looking to redeem themselves from last game earlier today. So this is their moment.
Do we get a field goal? Do we set up for a field goal?
Is that what we do?
Do we go for the 4-pointer, and if we don't pull it off, a repeat set or a field goal?
That might be the play there, coach.
That's a great.
That's a barnstormer.
Just when you want to run like that, get one from number 15.
And there it is, another great run.
And that's number 17.
Cheeky run there. This hooker right now, James Whitty hitter. He's playing
They go
his,
to
playing his heart out.
Levita.
Levita with a great ball.
Oh, and
What a try
What
there.
a try on the right. You give him a sniff, and they
You gave him. Look, they gave him the sniff.
yeah.
They gave him the
gave
sniff, and they were punished.
And they were punished. That's a second for Matthew Kale. What a wonderful try.
What a way to fill in at fullback there. He was he's starting on the wing today. He fills in at fullback
said
and
that-
does the job.
Setting that, putting him on the outside shoulder was Levita.
The one and only. The one and only.
After just going
That
off
freaks out
and
you.
tying the game That is a tough one to swallow. And if
Absolutely.
Levita can kick this conversion, it's going to be a 6-point lead, a 1-score game. And you wouldn't bet against Levita.
Certainly wouldn't bet against.
Not 2 kills. They call him Charlie at home.
If you're a Mid-Central Viper fan right now, it must be heart-wrenching. 3 minutes left. That's a great play.
Going by that first half, there could be 10 minutes left. We don't know.
Levita gets the ball. It's a bit of a scrappy one. That's great line speed from the defense, but they just caught out on the jam. And Matthew Kale gets on the outside. Too big, too strong. Gets over in the corner. We want to see some support for your boys, Mid-Central Vipers.
Final score over the women's game. Counties Monaco 62, Mid-Central Vipers 14.
That is a big score. That's a big, big score. Whoever's riding the match report with that one, I feel you.
Levita, the man of the
Looking
moment.
to ice this game and make it a converted try the lead. From the right hash. He struck it well. And he's missed. Unlucky there. 20 points to 16 with 2 minutes remaining with a grandstand finish. Tony, do you have a man of the match, so?
So far, man of the match could go to Matthew Kale. He has done a wonderful job at the back there. But I thought Levita has had a wonderful game, commanding this team.
He's had an imprint on this whole game. I would be hard-pressed not to agree with you. I think Afemui Nohotima, the front row for Mid-Central Vipers, has been also excellent.
We might see a few cramps in the set.
We may. A minute 28 to go. If the Vipers can get through the set, they may have a bit of ball to win this game.
Off the ball, team! Move! Yeah, short. Stand 10! Mark and square!
Safe pair of hands.
Hold!
Looking just to get to the end of the set.
4!
Epiha.
5!
50 or so seconds to go.
Epiha with the ball again. That's charged down.
Oh, there it is. It is the man of the moment, Matthew Kale. Oh, what a wonderful
the show
try.
and go.
Has he got it down?
Millimeters down.
Millimeters away from the try line. That's a great tackle there. All he needs is crash over.
And
There
that's
it is. That is a
number
try
10.
there. 18?
Oh, was it number 18? Sorry. Try time.
Northern Swords with an excellent passage of play right there.
Off the game.
That's
Unlucky bounce, but it's a great bounce for Matthew Kale, and he's taking it inches from the maybe he should have gave it to the speedster Tavita Herane Schuster.
maybe.
But
it's a great way to end the game, regardless. Amazing game from these two. Oh, classic.
Classic. It's going to go down in the archives as a classic.
As a NZRL Championship classic.
And you can see this game uninterrupted later on the New Zealand Rugby League page, YouTube page.
Well, his whole family here, his auntie, his uncle, his first cousin, second cousin, and his niece.
Levita iced this game.
Joanne, we do agree. Tavita
was waiting there. If he did get the ball,
Schuster would have scored that one, but hey,
he would have run 100 meters to beat Usain Bolt's 9.58.
they've converted. You cannot argue with that. I feel like this will be the last play of the game. The Swords coming up big in the last 3 minutes of the game with 2 excellent tries. And Matthew Kale in the midst of all of them.
Full time on field number 2, and an upset the Wellington Orcas defeating the Upper Central Stallions.
Ooh,
Oh, upset.
Wellington Orcas defeating the Upper Central Stallions.
And we've just got confirmation of a cracking game of rugby league between the Northern Swords and the Central Vipers.
Just on field 2, and that is the game for you guys. Final score 26-16 full-time here between the Northern Swords and the Central Vipers. Cracking game, absolute cracking game.
Cracking game, and if you want to join us, then see one of these teams maybe be in the championship finals. They'll be on the 31st of October at Trust Stadium.
That's been us for the live streams today. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's been us. Sayonara.
Holding grudges, I don't know where it came from, maybe on the low. I was hiding pain under the flow. Nowadays I'm reaping what I sow. Should I go?